1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try the air now with Goff. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starts right out of them.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Rams are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Out of the gun. And it is going to be caught. The lead to 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott now. And there is Amari Cooper, his 1st catch.
Prescott's pass.
Our quarterback matchup here is certainly one that bears watching. Dak Prescott and Jared Goff. They finished 2nd and 3rd in the NFL in passing yards a year ago behind Jameis Winston. Prescott at 4,902 and then Goff at 4,638. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. This is Elliott. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Wesley Woodyard on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, partner, we've seen rookie running backs come into the league and have success right out of the gate. You think most recently of Saquon Barkley finished 2nd in rushing yards his rookie season. Zeke Elliott led the NFL in rushing yards as a rookie 4 years ago. Do you think this kid has what it takes to follow in footsteps like that?
I certainly do, and I went back to my notes when I was scouting him coming out of college, and those were a couple of the names that I wrote down. Not as strict comparisons, but that type of ability. He has talent, he has smarts, his expectations for himself are high, as are his teams. And, you know, running back is a position that you see going in the first round very often. This guy is justified being picked in the first round in my mind, and I think that he can carry a ball club if they just hand him the ball 20 to 25 times a game.
The running back, again the ball carrier.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Rams 8, Cowboys nothing.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Rams tack on to their advantage. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
44-yard line.
A nice pickup there. And Charles, speaking of this guy, this rookie, he has been outspoken. A great article made the rounds a couple of days ago, essentially saying that he wants to take this team to the playoffs. He wants that more than any kind of individual award that's out there, and that certainly seems like the right kind of attitude to have.
Oh, there's no question about that, Brandon. And to be fair, if this team makes the playoffs, he'll be in the Rookie of the Year contention and conversation anyway. And so I think that the general manager, ownership, they have to have big grins on their faces, because this is exactly why they drafted this young man. The talent was there. They just needed him to help get this team over the top. And if he's Rookie of the Year and they make the playoffs, that's exactly what they got him for.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Prescott on 1st down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
3 on the play. First down, Dallas.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Prescott from the gun. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Third and long for Prescott. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey.
Go time, baby!
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL day. Twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to... up incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. We'll go underneath here to Elliott. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Prescott yet again. A double off to Elliott. The Cowboys. Every stage, halftime here at our initial. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Ashawn Robinson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Prescott's pass.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
First down, Prescott. Now he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Taken down back at the 34-yard.
2nd and 16. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Elliott, the Cowboy ball carrier.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. To throw is Prescott. Jordan Reed has it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Back now here on EA Sports. The Rams on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Now they try the right side here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard.
On first down, it's gone. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And the Rams add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Complete.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Dallas.
Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy.
Game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right
subscribe
now,
who's ever watching.
Probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, Prescott, left side to Lamb. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Complete.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboys.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. For this this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Oh, good move. And now the rookie's free.
You thought you had it.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb.
Prescott's pass complete to C.D. Lamb. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 50.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Prescott now from the 50. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Los Angeles, it's a fantastic. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.